Ross can give the man a small measure of peace and comfort. Beneath a wintry sky that belies the summer season, he strides up the rise to the man on the cross. The man does not lift his head or stir in any way that would indicate he knows Ross is present. Beneath a sheen of sweat and blood, his lean, muscular body is marked with old wounds and scars. He has endured hardships and abuse somewhere in his past, and it seems unfair that he should end his days in still more pain and desolation. Ross slows as he nears, his eyes drifting across the blackened facade of the church and the trees surrounding it. Eyes glimmer in the shadows, revealing the presence of feeders. They hover at the fringes of his vision and in the concealment of sunless corners, waiting to assuage their hunger. They do not wait for Ross. They wait for the man on the cross. They wait for him to die, so they can taste his passing from life into death, the most exquisite, fulfilling, and rare of the human emotions they crave. Ross stares at them until the light dims in their lantern eyes, and they slip back into darkness to bide their time. A shattered length of wood catches the knight's attention, and his eyes shift to the foot of the cross. The remains of a polished black staff lie before him, a staff like the one he carries in his hands. A shock goes through him. He stares closely, unable to believe what he has discovered. There must be a mistake, he thinks. There must be another explanation. But there is neither. Like himself, the man on the cross is a knight of the word. He moves quickly now, striding forward to help, to lower the cross, to remove the spikes, to free the man who hangs helplessly before him. But the man senses him now, and in a ragged, whispery voice says, "Don't touch me." Ross stops instantly, the force of the other's words and the surprise of his consciousness bringing him to a halt. "They have poisoned me," the other says. Ross draws a long, slow breath and exhales in weary recognition. Those who have crucified this knight of the word have coated him in a poison conjured of demon magic. He is without hope. Ross steps back, looking up at the knight on the cross, at the slow, shallow rise and fall of his breast, at the rivulets of blood leaking from his wounds, at the shadow of his face, still concealed within the curtain of his long hair. "They caught me when I did not have my magic to protect me," the stricken knight says softly. "I had expended it all on an effort to escape them earlier. I could not replenish it quickly enough. Sensing I was weak, they gave chase. They hunted me down. Demons and once men, a small army hunting pockets of resistance beyond the protection of the city fortresses. They found me, hiding in the town below. They dragged me here and hung me on this cross to die. Now they kill all those who tried to help me." Ross finds his attention drawn once more to the shrieks that come from the town. They are beginning to fade, to drain away into a deep, ominous silence. "I have not done well in my efforts to save mankind," the knight whispers. He gasps and chokes on the dryness in his throat. Blood bubbles to his lips and runs down his chin to his chest. "Nor have any of us," Ross says. "There were chances. There were times when we might have made a difference." Ross sighs. "We did with them what we could." A bird's soft warble wafts through the trees. Black smoke curls skyward from the direction of the town, rife with the scent of human